Stick around towards the end of the video for a con update. Don't miss it. What's up, Warlord Squad? My name is Anime Warlord, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to an all-new Blerdtaku Pickups. This is now the 20th Blerdtaku Pickups that I've done. Without any further ado, let us get started. Okay, so we have a couple of new anime to showcase. First and foremost, I have the complete series to Demon King Daimao. And if you guys remember this series, because I sure do, this was actually one of the first ecchi animes that I watched on Netflix back in the day. And when you try to get the complete series of Demon King Daimao on DVD, this usually goes up to $150 to $200 tops, which is absolutely insane. It makes sense because, you know, this is a classic series. And if you haven't seen Demon King Daimao yet, I highly recommend it. I got it for a really good price at Disc Replay. I was expecting it to be like $150 to $200, but no. I got this sucker for only $24, which is not bad. And finally for the anime is the complete series to a series I've never even heard of before. This one is called The Wanderers El Hazard. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. And I can tell that this art box is really beautiful looking. Almost dropped the DVD on the floor there. Don't want to do that. So here's DVD 1. Here's DVD 2. Here's DVD 3. And finally, here's DVD 4. Okay, before we move on, I just got to give you guys a closer look of this amazing art box. Yeah. I also find it very important to get titles like this in my collection, the Pioneer or Genion titles, because everybody knows that those guys no longer exist. And there's the top. And now we have movies. Yeah, I love movies. So first and foremost, I have Great Scott, the entire Back to the Future trilogy. Here's Back to the Future Part 1. Back to the Future Part 2. And Back to the Future Part 3. Yes. Finally, I have all of the Back to the Future movies. I'm really happy. Next is... Hey, Beavis. I'm now in the collection of Anime Warlord. Beavis and Butthead Do America. One of my favorite movies of all time, and one of my favorite animated movies of all time, and one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's got a lot of categories of where I will put this. But honestly, I love Beavis and Butthead, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm a really huge Beavis and Butthead fan, and no matter how long I live, I will always love these two little fart knockers. I absolutely love this movie, and I absolutely love them. And finally, last but most certainly not least, for today's Blerdtaku Pickups, we have Home Alone number 1 and Home Alone number 2. These are the only Home Alone movies worth collecting, in my personal opinion, because the other ones suck. And the main reason why I picked up Home Alones 1 and 2, it's because, for those of you who did not know, Catherine O'Hara has unfortunately passed away. And this is just basically me paying my respects and just honoring her work. And someday in the near future, I definitely want to make a top 10 Catherine O'Hara movies for my YouTube channel. When that'll be, I'm not sure. That's all for today's Blerdtaku Pickups, everybody. And before this video ends, I feel like I have to address some really unfortunate news. So, I won't be going to G-Fest this year.
Here's where Cameron goes berserk.
Yeah, I'm disappointed too, but you know what they say, shit happens. And who knows, maybe I'll attend G-Fest next year in 2027. I have no idea. I guess I'm going to have to see how life plays out. But anyways, this just about wraps things up for today's video. If you guys liked today's video, give it a like. If you guys have anything to say about today's video, give it a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell to be notified on future nerdy videos when they're released. You guys already know who I am. I'm Anime Warlord. Stay nerdy, stay safe out there. Have a great day, have a great evening, whatever your time zone may be. And always remember to take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys again in the very next video. Once again, this is Anime Warlord, signing off.